Season 18 is finally here, and with the theme being future, I'm hopeful this is the start of a new chapter for the game where each update actually has a lot of impactful changes for the casual player base. Today we're going to cover the new map and take a look around the background, review the rocket pass, which was actually pretty good this time, take a look at all the mutators they've added and explore some of them and how they work, along with a few other things including the first ranked games of the season. Also, if you want to get your hands on the rocket pass for free, we're dropping a code in this video spread throughout. Each letter or number that appears will be in order for the code. Keep in mind there are dashes for every 4 characters, so the code will look something like this. Here's the first one. It's first come, first serve. And don't worry if you missed this one, I've got a couple more for the next few videos. Alright, now let's get into the video. Hope you guys enjoy. This is a new menu. Is this straight in game? I think it is. It's such an interesting looking... You know, it's very Fortnite looking, actually. The rest of the menus look the exact same. Alright, we got the new update. Season 18. Looks like we've got the community spotlight and more stuff coming. We got to learn more on the website. So there's the rocket pass and community spotlight. I believe it's Athena with the crossbar ping. But here is the new map and the new menu. Pretty nice looking. We'll take a look at the map first. We were just looking at a little bit of it. I'm going to create a match and take a look. I like the look of the actual map. I think the inside is really, really nice. I took a look around. I didn't find too many Easter eggs, but there was something interesting that I noticed over here. There's a duck right here. And there's a duck with a glove or like one of those finger foam things that are pointing that way. I went over there. I don't think there's anything. There's 2 ducks there. There's a 3rd duck here. There is a 4th duck right here. Right? Okay. There's ducks everywhere. Okay, never mind. I thought it was maybe a UE5 reference, but I think there's 5 ducks in the water. No, there's more. There's one right there. What is, like, it's just, I guess it's just like, what is this meaning? Like, what is it supposed to mean? And then there's one really big one back here. A gold one. UE7 confirmed? No way. Yeah, there's a golden one here. And then I looked around. There wasn't too much going on. There's a little house party or, like, roof party here. But yeah, not too many Easter eggs. I could not find the Moai for now. I haven't checked the top of the tower. Let's go there. What is this? Oh my god. I just realized I had world detail on low. This looks so much better. Alright, so now that world detail is back up, let's take a look at the actual map, because I think it will look a little nicer. Yeah, there's actually things going on like birds flying around, some nice glow on each building. It looks nice. I really do like the look of it. I don't think there's many Easter eggs. I'm actually most excited for this water, because I can use this in custom maps. It's a very, very nice looking water. But yeah, very nice looking map. I think it is a good theme for hopefully what will be a better future for Rocket League. And yeah, there's a couple. Wait. There's some smooching going on back here. Oh, this is the reuse. Isn't this from Farmstead? They reused the same eggs. That's so funny. Yeah, very nice looking map. There's not a whole lot going on in the like outskirts of the map. If you guys want to explore and take a look and maybe follow that foam finger that looks off to this distance a little more, feel free. But yeah, I like it. It looks really nice. I think it's gonna be good to play in. Let's take a look. I mean, it feels good. Let's check out the crossbar ping too. I like the echo. I think that's good. And it depends on the speed of the ball too. You heard that little one, so it does matter how fast you hit the crossbar. I think it's a cool change. I don't know. What do you guys think? So it seems like there's several noises, and it depends on the speed of the ball. And we can try the post too. I don't know if it's any different. Like, what if I do this? Yeah, I heard a little noise there. I'm gonna try like a pinch off the corner here. So pinches don't make noises. That would be a cool change if they added like when you pinch the ball, it like adds like a really, really weird, I don't know, pinching noise. But yeah, it seems like there's a slight noise there as well. I don't know if it'll show up in the replay. It might be a different noise too. A little, it sounded like a pot or like a vase being tapped or something. So it's cool. I like it. I think it's not as disruptive as I thought it was going to be. I was quite worried that it was going to be loud and obnoxious, but the echo's nice. I wonder if that matters what map you're on. I don't think it would though. All right. Let's try the crossbar ping again. Yeah, I think it still echoes. Yeah, it still echoes. It's cool. I like it. It's actually quite a nice change. And it just really hammers home the pain of hitting the crossbar. All right, while we wait for the rank season to start, I guess we should check out the new mutators. All right, so we have normal goal score. We can go from 0 to 10 points, which is cool that you can disable normal goal scoring. We have aerial goal scores. And I wonder how that all adds up, because I bet you it would compound pretty crazily. It is also, okay, default is 1 point. Well, that's interesting that they have default for aerial goals. If I disable normal goal scoring, right, does that make aerial goals also not worth, like, what does that make them worth? 0 points by default? I would have to like really experiment with these two. We have assist scores, which are 1 to 3 points. Demolish points. So we can do a demo mode now that actually just gives you points in game, which is really cool for console players that can actually play around with them. Possession score, we have 1 second, 2 seconds, and 3 seconds. Very similar to the keep away mode that we've played before. I think that's the biggest complaint that a lot of people have had, that a lot of these have been done before. But it's cool that they're straight up in the game, and there's a lot of things we can do with this in a lot of different maps without having to do all the mods and stuff. Jumps is something I'm really excited about. We have grounded only, 2 double jumps, 3 double jumps, 4 double jumps, unlimited. So grounded only, I think, means you can only jump off the ground, which means there's no double jump. You can only jump in the air. So there's some things I can already think about for game modes surrounding that, but this is a really cool option. I really think a slider would have been better. I really think some of these should be updated to sliders, and that brings me to rumble. They added 2 more rumble options, but I really think this should be a slider of like you have the cooldown timer, which like almost like Smash Bros having a selection of power-ups that you can have for each team. I would love to see that. No new boost strengths, no new boost amounts. There's no new gravity options for the players, but there is a ball gravity somewhere right here. So we have low, high, super high gravity. I'm curious what that even means. They've added the enforced territories, which is split shot. There's also a dodge timer. So they've extended the timer to 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and then unlimited. This opens up so many doors that were not possible before. This is basically like having a flip reset without having to get one. And I'm excited to see what we can do with that. Some really cool mechanics just from jumping off the floor and stuff. Respawn time's the same. Looks the exact same. Demolish added 2 more settings of on-ball contact and on-ball contact friendly fire. Now this, I didn't understand. This one was what I was really interested about. On-ball contact friendly fire. I get on-ball contact. You touch the ball and you get demoed. But what does it mean to have a friendly fire ball? I don't know. I'm curious. We could definitely test some of these things out. Ball max speed's the same. Ball type, they added a couple more. They have a drop shot ball, a score absorb when you touch the ball, and a player seeking one. The player seeking is really, really cool. This is what I want to test out first. So I want to go in here and just see what this does. Wait, it's a heat seeker ball? But what does it do? Is it the player? Hold on. So now I get it. So on contact friendly fire for the ball is for this mode. It goes for the other team, but then wait a minute. How does that work? Like, how would the other team touch it? Also, wait, the physics are really weird on it. It feels weird to hit. Something on this ball is a little broken. Yeah, they didn't change the physics of this ball. So I've had this issue before where if I've broken the heat seeker ball, it has weird physics. You can see the way that the ball gets touched. It is behaving a little strangely. I hope they fix that. If I switch teams now while this ball is blue, let's see what happens. It's coming after me. It's quite fast too. But if I touch it, now it switches to the other team, which I need to switch to blue. So that's interesting. I don't like it is quite an interesting ball, because like what do? You can basically do this, right? Okay. The goal is also disabled, which I didn't do. That is like inherently in this game mode. I think how this will work is if you have demolish score on, it will give you points. I'm really curious. This is interesting. I don't know what they were cooking with this, but let's see. If I do demolish score, it's basically a death ball game mode, but it feels like as long as you're good at the game, whoever scores the first point wins. But maybe as it gets touched more and more, the ball gets faster. Let me switch to the orange side. So this should give blue team a point. Okay, no, it doesn't. What? Like, what is this ball trying to do? I did demo myself by the ball demoing me, but I don't understand what it's supposed to do. I need to think about this a little more because I'm so confused. All right, I'm a little confused on what this is trying to do. Where is the demolish? On contact, friendly. It already demos you. I didn't even have that on. So, hold on. This could get really cooked. I'm trying to figure out what this would be for, because if they disabled... Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what this mode is for, because like this doesn't score anymore. I haven't disabled the goal. This is just how it works. Now this will be very terrifying when I spawn on orange, because I think they're all going to... Woo! Okay, so this is cool. I just don't know what you do with it. Right? They're all coming after me. I guess it's kind of like dodgeball, but like not. Maybe if on ball contact friendly fire is on, it gives you points. I'm not really sure what they're cooking. I'm trying to figure it out. So now I think this will demo anybody. So I have friendly fire on, ball contact on. So I think that if I touch these and make them blue, I should give myself a limited boost too. I think if I touch this, it kills me no matter what it is. So everyone's going to die on this ball. It did not give me a point though. So what if I'm on this team? It still doesn't give me a point. How am I supposed to play the game mode and win is what I'm trying to figure out. How do I actually make it win? I guess it's possession score. The only thing that makes sense to me is possession score, right? Let me put this on ball. Oh, that already happens. So let me remove that. Player seeking, and I do unlimited boost, right? Wait, there's like a aura around the ball. Look at this. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, okay, so you have to sacrifice yourself to switch the possession over to your team. That is like one way I've found so far to change the score, like to actually score in this mode. And I will say it looks really cool with the aura around the ball. But I think this is the only way I can think of that you would score with this ball. So it's kind of interesting because it's like, this is already a possession mode, but now it's chasing the player that wants to touch it. So it's just going to come after the other player, right? Which I guess makes it interesting that you can't like force the ball away from the other team. I guess. Right? I think. Because this is still going to go in the net here. It's quite fast. It's almost supersonic. Okay, I think we've cooked a little bit on that one. I get that. I don't really know how you make the normal ball score. Like, it disables... this. Putting player seeking on disables the goals. Let's go to score absorb. So, that, I feel like, will just absorb points whenever you touch the ball. But I think you need to have, like, high points for it, right? So, right now, it's a drop shot ball? Wait... yeah. It's a regular ball with a drop shot texture. And I score. But now I think if I touch the ball, it's going to get rid of my points. So, evidently... no? Huh? Oh, now it will absorb my points. Hold on. If I score this now, what happens? Does it gain points the more the ball is hit? So you have to make it's like drop shot levels. So this is going to be 1 point, then 2 points is if you've hit it enough. So now it's worth 2. And I think it can go to superpower. I don't imagine it'll go any higher because they probably use the same power up levels as drop shot. Okay, now it is at level 3, and I wonder how many points that is. Let's score it. But I doubt there's another level after that. Okay, maybe I should score. So this is probably going to be 3, or maybe it's 5. It is 3. Okay. This could actually be really cool for 1v1s, I agree. I think this is like actually an interesting concept for 1v1s. Kickoff goals are less worth it. And as the game plays on, it becomes more valuable. I just scored by accident. Oh, no. I really want to see if this is actually possible to go higher. I don't think it will be, though. I think it's only going to be 2 points. Or 3 points total, but 2 extra points. So far, playing around with these balls and stuff, there's a lot of options. I will say there's a lot of different things you can do. Some are a little more confusing than others. But I think overall, there's a lot of positives to take from the mutators. Because you can... I feel like it's felt like for a while that the mutator list has felt very underwhelming. There's a lot of mutators that like are almost like bloatware in the settings, like slow-mo or time warp. Both of those are kind of goofy, and people like that sort of it's like a fad that died in 2016. And so to have like new modes and new things, like I wonder if this ball actually works in drop shot. I'd be curious to see if you could score absorb in drop shot, and I bet you need mods for it, because I think in drop shot mode, I will check that, will not allow you to change the ball type. Otherwise, the game mode is dead. So I'm curious if this still counts as a drop shot ball or if it's its own thing. But I really think it is just a drop shot ball. So score absorb would work in drop shot, which is cool. I think it's a really cool idea. And it's, you know, it's actually really interesting. Now that I think about that, to do damage, you have to bring the ball back to level 1. So it's almost like even if you do damage and the ball goes in, it might not be worth that many points. That's actually a really cool mode, and I really hope they allow this naturally in drop shot. I don't think you can... I think this is also the max level. I'm going to say it right now. I don't think this goes any higher. I've been hitting this around and testing it. Let's see if they let you do score absorb in drop shot. Oh, wow. They actually added the third wheel test into local match. I don't think that was in last update. Okay, drop shot. Ball type. Yeah. Ball type is disabled. So this is what I was thinking, is that you cannot do it, which means I can do it, and I will test that. I think that's a really cool idea that you have to use a score absorb. I got to try it. I'm going to see if Bak's mod is up, and I can test that right now. Okay, I think the servers are up now. We're finally going to get our items. I'm not sure what this is from. Maybe this is like from redeeming things or the end of season. Okay, we got season 17 gold, champion, grand champion. I'll equip this. This is a supersonic legend explosion. Dunk master. I didn't bother to get any of the titles. We got the supersonic legend, whatever. Okay. That's cool. I'll equip that. That is nice. Okay. So my car is back and everything is live. So we will play ranked in a little bit. I'm still curious about all of the stuff in here. So I'm going to go into land match. I'm going to create a match with score absorb ball, and I'm going to hack the game a little bit. Okay, so we've loaded up the map. So now if I go to my CMD here. All right, so we have soccer ball underscore score. This right here is the thing I need for the mutator. Okay, we are in drop shot and it starts immediately. Okay, there's no countdown. It doesn't do damage. No. It does do damage. Oh, it does do damage. Okay, wait, it does do damage. I was on the blue side. I'm stupid. Or it didn't hit. Okay. So let's build up some... also, the boost recharge noise is broken. So let's do some damage on that side and let's try to score a big goal here. So let's do this. We now have a hole. So this is technically a score absorbing ball, or it should be at least. So if we score this... Yeah, let's score this one and see if it gives us 2 points. It does! Okay, that's really cool. I really wish Rocket League would keep this as an option. For some reason, there's no kickoffs when I do this. I don't know what I've done, but it just immediately starts, which is kind of funny. There's no kickoff with the score absorb ball in this mode because I think it's confused, but very cool that we can do that. I definitely want to do that in the future. All right, enough messing around with specific mutators. There's a lot of cool stuff. I'll be showcasing a lot of these in future videos, obviously. The season is now live, and I believe there's also a community spotlight which will give you a free claim of Crossbar Queen. So we'll grab that. That is, of course, for Athena. There's a couple other things in here. It looks like these bundles are new for this season. Yeah, it looks like they just started up, but don't really care for these. I don't for the casual player, it might be cool, but I don't really care for this stuff. We've got a Neuro Agitator and Meteor Storm. Cool. It's all titanium white, very, very try hard. Titanium white Fennec, $13 isn't a lot. It's under my camera back here, but you can't see. But esports tab, I don't think has been updated at all. Yeah, it's the same as last season. And yeah, that's gonna be the item shop, of course. Let's go to the Rocket Pass. Thank you, Epic Games, for the Rocket Pass code. We also get more stuff. It looks. Oh, this is the start of the Rocket Pass, I believe. Yeah. So we got the Daytona, I think, the Dodge Charger. Let's go through here, nice and quick. We got a Venom decal. Futurist is a cool title. Certainly a boost. Okay, we got decent looking wheels. This actually kind of matches this car really well with the space station decal. We've got a fast catch paint finish, artificially intelligent. X-Devil skin. Vaporweb's actually pretty clean. I really like this one. This is better stuff. I mean, futuristic theme is going to add a lot more options for them. Interesting antenna. With cross wheels. A new banner avatar border. Wow, these are actually really cool looking. I will say so far I'm actually the most impressed in this Rocket Pass than I have been in other ones. Like these are actually pretty neat looking. We've taken a step back. We're going to keep going. Telepath. The Dodge Charger Daytona banner with an Octane tenured. Okay, another Octane decal. There's actually quite a few things, even in the default, like basic Rocket Pass. A couple Octane things. Cool. This trail is very bizarre. What the heck? I wonder how that looks when it's moving fast. All right. Tiebreaker. We got a rocket topper. I actually really like this border. I might rock that. We've got Cracked. Looks okay. Not a big fan. City Central. Also not a big fan. We got music. It's called What a Save. I kind of want to listen to that. If it's against TOS, you'll have to check it out yourself. I'm going to put on the sounds for a second here. I have to say it's cool, and it's made by Epic Games, so we should be cool to run that on the video. But I don't really care for that. It's interesting. I really wish it had like a what a save in it, like some sort of announcer thing would be cool. But it's interesting. Let's go back to the Rocket Pass here. All right, what is this like Futura diodes thing? Because that's on the border too, like this icon. Interesting. I'm trying to like decipher what that logo means. We got a breakout. Ultra Beam, Time Traveler, a new pigeon. Wait, no way. JamesBot's gonna be so happy about that. That's crazy. We've got Lunaria boost. I actually really like this one. I'm curious what the colored versions of this one would look like. Jack in the Box antenna. I don't really care for antennas. Most people don't. Now, that's kind of cool. Like a floating antenna. It's almost like a charm on the car. That's different. Futura tile. Cool border. Earth drop. It's clean. Tricera. Future theme with a prehistoric dinosaur decal is an interesting choice. I will say that. Once again, this diode's like icon. What is this supposed to be? Is it like it has an outline of like a cup of some sort? Tense tooth, using the cell shader once again, like this like cool effect where it like the edges are darker. All right, this is the Azura. So this is like the second car that's similar to the Daytona, but I think there's another version of the Daytona in here. I'm not sure though. Okay, the Charger Daytona is here. Plasma ball, that's pretty cool. I honestly, I have to give credit where credit is due. The art team did a really good job with a lot of these, because most rocket passes recently have been kind of like underwhelming. This is a cool paint finish as well. It's okay. Not a big fan of that sound, but it's a cool engine. We got waypoint. Full-time tooth care. What's with the teeth? What's with the focus on teeth? I'm not a big fan of this sorbet. This was like a dessert joke. Future of first. That's an interesting looking avatar border. Another tooth related thing. Electric toothbrush. It is tweaking. Oh my god. Those wheels are actually quite clean. I like these. It might look weird when they're spinning though. Another Daytona Dodge Charger Daytona decal. Another banner, but this one's for the Azura. Holographic version of City Central. Once again, another clean decal. I like this one. I might actually use this when I'm not using my regular decal. Hexagonal. Not a big fan. Basic RT wheels. Eclipse. That's kind of cool. It's cool, but I wouldn't use it. Cool looking. I can appreciate the look of it. Another decal. There's actually a lot of decals in this one. I think that's like the most I've seen. We have infinite version of the tiebreakers. I don't really like treads that look like this, so not for me. Linaria luxury trail. We have not work. Another decal, and it's animated. Once again, not a big fan of these weird holographic wheels. We got star chart. These effects are cool. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but I'm not a big fan of when the map like fully shifts into these colors. I'm not a big fan of it. I feel like it's very disruptive. It's cool and all, but not a big fan. Okay, now we have the colored stuff. Is that the end of the main rocket pass? It might be. It looks like the rest of these are just colored versions. We do have the titanium white Charger Daytona very early this time. Okay, this is a big thing. Last season was like 200 plus, like 250 plus that you had to go in and find the colored version. We have titanium white very early on here. We have 89 for the white plasma ball. This is cool that they're adding the titanium white a little bit earlier, because it was kind of nasty that it was so far ahead. The rest of it's a mystery. I don't think I'm going to be buying Rocket Pass tiers this season. I will be definitely grinding the season as usual and probably naturally get up to around 100 plus. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's very, very above average Rocket Pass. Better than usual. I think the only thing left to do is play some ranks. So we're going to queue 2s today. Obviously, that's the go-to mode. And Drop Shot is back for this season. I'm actually happy with it. I'm going to grind Drop Shot more this season. I want to bring this into the light a little bit, into the spotlight, because I really do enjoy Drop Shot. All right, we got the first game of the season. We've got Spooty. I don't know if that's Spuda or not. It might be, but everyone's got a SSL tag on. To my teammate here. I'm hoping to get Futura Garden today. Should be free, I think. Nice. Gonna bump this guy out of the net here. I really hope to see the new map in ranked. Good 50. Good boost grab for my teammate too. Oh. I don't think this is Spuda. I'm going to be honest. Oh. We're chilling. Let's stay with us here. Should be good. Take the boost here as well. Good try on the follow-up. Oh my. It's always a good omen when you win the first game of the season. So we gotta try for it. Really good shot. Nice. Good job. And yeah, I'm still running voice chat. I've always ran voice chat since I made that video talking about what I want to bring it back. I don't think many people are gonna have it on. But definitely still gonna run it, even in the early season. So if you run into me, say hi. Don't be shy. That's not good. Good fake from Zure. This should be a shot. Boom! Yeah, I'm really hoping to grind more this season. I was kind of like laid back in the last one, but looking forward to this year. I think this year is going to be good. This is just the beginning. Take the boost here. Demo him. Oh. To my teammate to follow this. Beautifully done. Let's see if he can go mid here. Ooh, the first crossbar or post ping of the season. Look at that. And it was a pass. It could have been a miss, but instead it was actually valuable. All right, my teammate's gonna get mid here. Oh, I missed the boost. Just score for me, please. Bumped him. He's gonna get my boost. That's fine. My teammate's very patient. I like this. Try and bump this guy. It should be a pretty smooth start of the season. I feel it in my bones. Pop it up. Scaring him a little bit. Let's get mid. Perfect. I'll stay with this on the wall. Bring it up. Pop it across. He's not really quite ready for it, but they're kind of being a little scared in net, so should be all right. Can we go score? Like, can we go a whole perfect few games here without getting scored on? I doubt it, but we'll definitely try. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're good. Nice. This boost will not spawn for a little bit here. You might get it too. No! Please! No! Never mind. We can't go scoreless. I'm not sure where my teammate was. He was off on the side trying to challenge. Yeah, he didn't get a 50. He didn't even go for the block. He kind of drove as if they didn't exist. Should be good. I'll stay with this. That's both of them. Oh, I missed. Oh, also didn't assume that guy was going to go. Yeah, a couple times where I made a miss there, but there was definitely a time to 50 that on that ball, but we'll be okay here. We got one goal up. Did I jinx this first game? I might have jinxed this first game. Demo here. Nice touch. He's very low, though. Not too worried about this air dribble. 50 across. Oh, no. It's off. Should be okay. We get that corner boost, and we're chilling. Should be all right. Should be my teammate here. It's over both of them. Maybe a turn. He missed. He's doing a circle around the boost. What a block. Nice. All right, looks like we're going to have the first win of the season, which is a beautiful start. It's always a good omen to win the first game. If you do lose your first game, don't think it's a bad one. You just got to give good karma. You know, you just got to think about the future. Wait, we got another futurist? Oh, that was because I leveled up to level 2. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. I got immediately into game 2. Still no future at Garden, though. It's going to be off. Should be all right. Let my teammate go for this off the backboard. He needs to be a little bit careful with the demo, though. Oops. Not the best touch, but it actually goes behind Slime, so we're good. I'm going to fake him here so he just hits to the corner. Should be open. Yeah, the extra touch was not expected by Slime. I tried to get a little follow-up to his follow-up close to me, right here was awkward. And actually, like, it made it just a little more awkward for him that he popped it to mid for my teammate. All right, we're doing a bunch of both games so far. I've had Spanish. Love that. It's all solo queue too. Teammate's a little afraid to go in. That's okay though. Good cut, but I'm not there. I missed the boost. This boost should spawn in a second, I think. There it goes. Nice 50. Close. Should be good. Should be open for him. Beautiful. Yeah, just gonna get flip reset over one, and then the other person was not ready for it. I kind of baited in both players off the slow catch. He misses the boost. Trying to leave that boost, but he didn't get it. It's fine if I get demoed. I have no boost. I kind of wanted to be demoed there. Teammate did miss, though. Not too stressful of a touch. The thing I think so far I've noticed, you get the boost, get the boost, get the boost. So far I've noticed that, like, you know, these ranked games are gonna be, sort of like that, like low GC to SSL range. Like, it's such a big range of players. I think all these guys were SSL, but probably lower tier. So the games are gonna feel like a little messy. Nice, good follow up. Oops. He's got it. Go ahead. Nice follow up. It's gonna be a messy start, but that is how it always works with the season. At the end of season 2, it's just a lot of lack of control with touches, and obviously for most players this is still a very controlled game, but it's very clearly a difference. Good follow up from A8P here. Just hoping he'd move forward. He does follow now, but that's not going to work. See if we can follow this extra touch here. Doesn't. Like, this touch off the backboard is not that scary, since I can be here and just block it. That's the kind of thing that, like, SSLs move fast. Like, some SSLs move fast, but they don't really, like, think about what they're doing with their touch. Like, that touch right there is just a giveaway to me. And if the other guy tries to follow that touch, it's going to be very, very bad decision, because it will lead to a goal, or at least a 50 that's not going to be favorable. And we win the second game. That was a pretty quick one. We got a Squishy Saver. Let's go. And ASCII and Slime on the other team. He's going to follow this touch here. Get this to the side. I get this boost. I am dead. Good demo. I'm going to let this guy touch this ball to me on the wall. Oops. I outplayed him, but he should be able to recover. What the heck? I missed the boost. Should be okay, though. That should just be in. I don't think he can get back. He can. Nice save. Oh, wow. What a touch. Nice save as well. Shoot my teammate first. Not the best of touches. I'm going to let him touch this to the wall here. Not really that scary. The big flick. See what he does with this. Nice challenge for my teammate. It's going to be a 50 outwards, though. A bit of a giveaway. I would have liked to grab that boost in the corner. I actually had changed my path because my teammate took it. Let me move forward instead. Teammate is a little too patient. He should jump for this super early here. He could have been there to challenge and keep the pressure, but he backed off. Yeah, well, didn't really have a good position on that ball. Nice boom. Should be open for him. Nice finish. Beautiful. Yeah, I do notice that my teammate J-Man, he's a little bit further back than I'd like a teammate to be, so I just need to be aware of that and be a little bit further back with him, or just make sure that I rotate up with him instead of like leaving him by himself because he's deciding to stay further back. See what ASCII does in middle here. Oh, he wasn't backboard. No problem, no problem. Yeah, a couple positional errors. Yeah, here go up the backboard. He should be driving at the backboard at that point. Like once he sees the ball go to the corner. It's all good. It's all good. To the cross. I do have to go just for the net defense here. Because if I go for that back corner, I'm probably getting scored on. I'm glad that he left that back corner for me. Big block. Tries to stay with it. Once again, not too scary. He's probably going to flip it to the corner. Should be okay. Let me see if we can get in there. There we go. That was kind of dumb. I didn't get the first touch that I wanted. So unfortunately, it kind of let go of the ball. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, I really need him to challenge. It's all good though. He needs to stay on the wall and just backflip it near the ball position. But like I said, I know how he's gonna play. So wow, this guy missed. In knowing that, he needs to go here. It's good. Nice 50. I have to just go with 12. It should be good for us. See what he does with this. See if J-Man can follow. Middle. Hoping he can shoot that. Man. Might be in top left. Let's go. Yeah, a couple weird spots with J-Man, but we're making it work. We're 2-2. Let's keep it going. This will probably be the last game too. We'll just finish it off with hopefully a dub again, but we'll take the top left. We'll play nice and careful. All right, take this back here. It's across. None of them are ready. Maybe J-Man would get the mid. It looks like he got the back corner. Can't follow it. Good follow up. Good try. That might be in. I could have probably went directly back. Yeah, I could have went back directly, maybe. Get 50 to the side. He needs to stay with that. He went back for the ball, so he's probably going to be in a 1v1 opportunity here. That's good. Slime will give this back to mid. I'll take the corner. Mid to me. Off the wall. That's a big clear. Unfortunately, we do not get the win on the last one. But it was a good try. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the new season. Give it a go. Give it a look. I'm enjoying it. I think there's a lot of opportunities, a lot of different mutators, a lot of different things we can do with it. I'm looking forward to the future. That's all I will say. Yeah, catch you guys in the next one.